Hey everybody, my article is called The Evolution of Cooperative Hunting by Craig Packer and Laura Rutten. It was originally published in the American Naturalist in 1988. So this article's main mission is in studying about a game theory model to predict the behavior of predators that hunt cooperatively. For this study, the researchers pulled data from many different studies relating to animals that hunt in groups and how successful that hunt was, alongside keeping track of things like what species the predators were, what the prey were, and there was no specific animal study singular, but they did pull from many different studies. So this was sort of a meta-analysis of many different things. The main hypothesis that the researchers had is that cooperative hunting is only beneficial when it boosts an individual's success rate or energy gain. This would be the main selective pressure that would drive the evolution of cooperative hunting. They then used all the data they pulled to make mathematical models to determine when it was beneficial to hunt together and when it wasn't. Here's one of the models right there. There's not enough time to go into the intricacies of each model, but it is important to understand the main variables and the setup behind each of the scenarios. So they had a model for each scenario, and they classified predators into 4 different categories. First, there was cooperators, whom always hunt together, and they always put in effort when they're hunting. Then there were cheaters, who will only hunt half the time. They will hunt if they see the prey first. They will not if they see the prey second. If they're paired with another cheater, they hunt half the time, and they never hunt if they're with a cooperator. They had scavengers, who will hunt but will never put in effort, so they will always try to kind of scavenge for free kills. And then there are solitary predators, which will always hunt alone. They then detailed many scenarios based off of the prey type. So in the first scenario, there's a single prey large enough to divide between multiple individuals. In this scenario, cheating and scavenging is rewarded. It's figured to only be successful if there is a benefit to hunting the prey together. Surprisingly, because the prey is large, that's easy to meet. So it's theorized to also be possible incidentally when 2 predators hunt the same prey by accident. The second model is when the hunting group encounters multiple prey, each large enough to divide. This generally encourages hunting together more cooperatively since there are multiple prey and the energy yield is potentially higher. It's only beneficial to scavenge if hunting is difficult or if the group size is sufficiently large. So in the next model, Model 3, the hunting group captures very small prey, small enough to prevent your partner to gain access to, which is called monopolizing, where if the hunter who is putting in the work is able to isolate the other hunters, then they don't get to get any of the reward or any of the meal. So cooperative behavior is actually discouraged here because the energy yield is so low already because the prey animal is so small. And like I said, cheating and scavenging is impossible because one hunter can monopolize the prey. So it's theorized that solitary hunting is best here. But there is an important edge case where predators might be forced together by small environmental or basically small space constraints. In the fourth model, the hunting group captures multiple prey, each small enough to prevent your partner access to. So once again, because prey can be monopolized, cheating and scavenging isn't really thought to be stable here, but cooperators and solitary hunters both can benefit because the energy yield is large. So in summary, cooperation is theorized to be beneficial when hunting multiple prey. Scavenging and cheating are only beneficial when prey is large, and cooperative hunting might be forced in situations where hunters are in very small spaces together or when group sizes get large. Cheating also becomes more viable. So the researchers' findings do mostly follow their theory. Animals that hunt small prey are more likely to maximize energy gain by hunting alone. Animals that hunt large prey are able to be cheated, or additionally, cheating becomes more beneficial when group sizes got larger. And the authors elaborate further that cooperative hunting is likely to develop evolutionarily when hunting large prey or multiple prey only. Otherwise, it's likely that convergent hunting might just be incidental. So it might be difficult to see the significance of the study, especially based on how old it is, but these game theory models are really important for understanding how and why certain social behaviors might have developed. It's thought that cooperative hunting might have been one of the first foundational behaviors that evolved sociality. So that's a big thing. For my assignment personally, I'm looking at interspecific cooperative hunting. So while these models looked at conspecific hunters together, this same sort of data can be applied to look at interspecific pairs and determine whether they are purposeful or incidental or transient, basically happening on accident.